What is sin? I had a brilliant conversation yesterday with these three young guys in their mid-30s, and they were fired up to get this country changed. They're sick of the way this country is being treated, and they particularly felt that they weren't able to be men. And that was almost their first comment to me when we were talking. I told them some stuff about constitutional rights and how we could raise up a new king who could return us to Christ immediately, and we could have the country fixed like that. All this system of governance swept away and returned with an orthodox approach to scripture, the words of Christ, in a Christian country, Great Britain, the United Kingdoms. Reach for your constitutional rights. And I said to him about following the words of Christ in that little speech about becoming king. And he said, he talked about the things he'd done in terms of actions that he'd taken. And I said to him, that's not really it. You'll find when you dig into the sin that you've committed, in terms of when you understand what Christ is talking about, and you'll find that it's the lies that you told, the little snides that you may have dug in, and what you need to do is take the perspective of the other person that you were lying to, and the effect that it had on them, the lies that you told them, and take that perspective. If you can do that, and then forgive yourself for the lie that you told there, then you've succeeded. You understand sin, and you understand forgiveness of your own sin, and it's about how you behave from now on, which is living in truth. This is what Christ tells us to do. Speak truth. So does that help? Come to Christ, listen to his words, think about your own life, think about sin, and think about sin as the lies that you've told, and the impact that those lies had on the people that you told the lies to, or who heard the lie. Learn the lesson, listen to the words of Christ again, and you're born again, ready to start a new life under the reign of Christ here in Great Britain, where we can establish a new world order based on the words of Christ. We could show the world, look, peace has suddenly broken out in the United Kingdoms. We've now rearranged ourselves as the sovereign states of Great Britain, and here in Wales we are at the centre of the sovereign states of Great Britain. So I speak to you from the outskirts of Cardiff, the centre of our country. If you want to choose it, you have that country under Christ, or this one under Islam. Literally, at the moment, under Satan. Because King Charles does not believe in God, he's been completely corrupted, and he is involved in some pretty terrible things that are going to come out. Epstein and Prince Andrew. When we have all that story, then we'll understand the role of our king, and then we can decide, is he the man to lead us to Christ, or should we put someone else on that throne and give them all that power? And if we give them all that power and they use it to help us, then we will love that king and we'll help keep him in power, because it will mean a peaceful, wonderful country to live in, where we're free. Britons never, never, never shall be slaves again, because trust me, we are at the moment. So, forgiveness of sin, and a new country, and a new world. Peace in your heart. Foundation of love. Love squared. Follow the Rebel King.